Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we answer, at least we try to answer, your questions about wine on the internet. And today's question was sent in from Isabella from Long Island City, who asks, I'm a wine beginner, and I would like to know the most common terms used to describe a wine and to speak about wine. Well, Isabella, that is one of those questions that deserve an exhaustive answer. Because there are many words and terms and phrases and that you can use to describe wine or to refer to wine. I mean, there's a lot of it's BS, which you can look that up as well. But really, what I recommend is try not to memorize words and use words that you read. I think it's helpful to read things like wine descriptions and tasting notes and things, because that way you'll discover ways of describing wine on your own. Is there something wrong? It's okay. Okay. So I would really focus on three things and use your own language, which is, what does a wine look like? What does a wine taste like? And what does what does a wine look like? What does a wine smell like? And what does a wine taste like? And try not to be overly descriptive, you know, but come what's naturally. And so we're just going to do that process for you now. We open up a bottle of Chianti, which is Sangiovese, and we're just going to go through that process of what does it look like, what does it smell like, and what does it taste like. You'll pick up the nomenclature as you go along. The more you read, the more time you spend with people who also enjoy wine, and it'll start coming naturally. But don't force it. I mean, I hear people talking about wine, and the descriptions they use are exhaustive and lengthy, and it's kind of interesting, but it's also kind of like, what are you talking about? So let's do it. You know, so here it is, a Chianti from Bartali, Buccetto, 2005 vintage. So right away, it's a nice garnet color, deep red. This you can do, which is using a little piece of white paper to look at the wine itself. It's a nice red. It's a touch. You see a little bit of browning on the edge. So we're just saying it's garnet color with a little bit of browning on the edge. You look around the outer edge, and it's starting to change color, which tells you that there's some age on it, which we already know. It's 5 years old, which is not terribly old, but not young either. So it's a nice color. And now let's just smell it. It's not heavy though. It doesn't look heavy. I'm saying that because I can see through the wine. Just come to mind, what comes to mind first, and right away I'm getting a bit of alcohol, which I'm surprised about because it's only 12.5% alcohol. When I describe alcohol, I mean I'm getting a slight burning or astringent sensation in my nose, and that's from the vapors coming off the wine. But plum. You're not going to believe this. Peanut butter. And a little bit of wet earth, you know, like after it rains. Mint. Plum, peanut butter, wet earth, and mint. Now keep in mind, just open the bottle, so I'm expecting the wine to provide some more aromas as we go along. Oh, I need a spit bucket. Here we go. All right. So now, what does it taste like? So we said it's garnet, medium body, medium color, a little bit of age. It smells like plum, peanut butter, earth, and mint. Thank you. acidic. Grapefruit. I'm getting a pithiness. We've talked about this pith, the bit between the flesh and the skin. It's a little tannic. Tannins, we know, are that vegetal compound that provides a certain dryness to a red wine experience. It's not giving me a whole lot on the palate, so forgive me, Isabella. I'm not giving you my best stuff here today. Don't blame me, blame the wine. But it's a food wine. Oh, I just got a little mackerel, fresh mackerel, oily. My producer's saying, how does it smell like a fish and a plum? And that's what wine does. It can smell like a fish and a plum all at the same time. But the doesn't taste like a whole lot. It tastes good, but nothing I can really pinpoint. And that's that's the thing with tasting wines. So Isabella, I hope I was helpful a little bit there. Just come what's natural. Look, I've been drinking and tasting wines as a hobby and professionally for a while, and it's hard, And even with people who really know what they're doing, it's because they've done it for a very long time, and the words just come to them. And so I think in a show long time ago, I recommended as an exercise for you to start being more in tune with your senses, and that'll allow you to be more in tune with your wine experience. So smell things and taste things and remember what they smell like and remember what they taste like. So when you come back to a bottle of wine, you might in fact smell and taste those very same things. So what a wine looks like, what a wine smells like, and what a wine tastes like. Start there. Keep reading, keep Googling things, and you'll keep expanding your wine enjoyment experience. Thanks, Isabella. And thank you. And keep sending your questions into Tell Me Wine TV.